Anyways, we back. It's your boy, Mr. Boundary, the boundary bandit. Boundary ready, keeps the baddies away, but ready to play. Yo, nah, it's harder than a bitch outside. Jesus. Like, you know it's real when you start taking walks randomly. At random hours of the day, you're just outside taking a walk. I was actually gonna jog, but then I came to my senses and like, as a real nigga, you must let nothing rush you in life. Must let nothing rush you. But nah, it's actually hard. Like, I feel sorry for you niggas that are going to hell. I genuinely do. I sympathize with you. And somebody gonna hear me say that, be like, nah, I'ma be there with you. And I never been down the street before. The crazy thing, oh nah, I was here the last vlog there. Gotta flex your neighbor, gotta flex neighborhoods on niggas sometimes. Gotta show your ends, you know. And the crazy thing about you saying that I might be in hell with you because of the things you've seen me do, you might be onto something. You might be onto something because, hey, but just because you're onto something doesn't mean you're right in it. Me, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and God gonna be locked in heaven looking at you niggas, but it ain't about who's going where, it's about what I've realized. Turns out I found the love of my life. I'm saying it again. I found the love of my life. Because the last time it was a, is it life or is it love? Turns out it's the love of my life. And it's not what you're thinking. Holy shit, this shit fucking up my shoulder, Jesus. It's not what you're thinking. It ain't her. It ain't her. For those that are personally involved in my life, it's not her. Turns out that it's been me all along. Because I've been the real joke in this whole situation. This whole year, I've been the joke. I've been the part of some sick joke that I was not even aware was happening. Till I sat down, looked at myself in the mirror, butt ass naked, and was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Like sometimes, like when you're just staring at yourself in the mirror, you can think while seeing yourself, but like when you're generally like butt ass naked, that's when some real truths are going to hit you, and you're going to realize that, damn. Oh, nah, Oaks, give me a break. This shit fucking up my shoulder, Jesus. Maybe it's the position. You know, life is all about angles, nigga. If you're at 89 degrees, it just takes 2 degrees to put you 2 leagues up. Because 89 is like roundabout here. 1 degree, you're a right angle. 1 more degree, you're an obtuse angle. Obtuse. Acute. Right angle. Obtuse. Fat motherfucker. Yeah, it is fat motherfucker. Yeah. But it turns out that I'm the love of my life. It's not somebody that's out there or the beautiful women that I want. It's been me all along. And shit's so crazy that it's actually in the wording, like love of my life. Not women that I love or men that I love. Love of my life. I cook, ne? I cook. But obviously you can't realize great truths without great demise. Because I genuinely like had to sit down and like, you know, look back on all my successful endeavors and realize that sadly for me, this broke my heart. Like it genuinely broke my heart more than women have disappointed me this year. Out of my 4-year run in uni, this was the first year where I genuinely didn't see a woman cry or be the reason she was crying. Like I've comforted no woman with a smile while she has tears in her eyes. And I'm genuinely seeing how beautiful she is. Because the most beautiful woman will ever be, you can deny this or you can accept it, is when she's crying. That's the most beautiful you'll ever see a woman you like or your hand when they're crying. Go test it out and come back to me. Not even when she's naked will she be that beautiful. When she's naked, she ain't beautiful. You're just horny. But as soon as I realized that, I realized, damn, I let myself down. Because some people are going to be like, oh, no, it's horrible to... No. There's generally no good or bad or horrible act. It's just someone that doesn't rate themselves the level you rate yourself at. So they're letting you do all these crazy things to them. They are complicit in a crime. It's like when they find you with drugs in the car, when there's two of us. You're not gonna be like, nah, it's his car. No, you are there with me, therefore you are going to face the charges with me. But when it comes to like lives, they be like, oh, you're a horrible person, wada wada. And turns out that I let the camera cut, my fault. Camera cut. But turns out that I let it's sand. She's gonna be very proud that I ain't spitting on the street. But anyway, it turns out that I let the last 10 hours with gaslight me. Gaslight me into thinking that I'm a horrible person for how things ended up between us. And she had me gaslit for a whole year. I genuinely thought that I was a bad person for a whole year. This whole year, I genuinely thought I was a bad person. That's why I was trying to make women happy. Or not make them happy, but like have the both of us be happy. And I genuinely relate to good guys. After this year, I relate to good guys. They just some sweet people that genuinely just wanna make a woman happy. Like, I make my own happiness, but you deserve to be made happy by a real nigga. I don't blame them personally. Personally, I don't blame them. That's some real shit. But back to this one, she had me gaslit. And I won't lie, the things that happened between me and her, nah. She was definitely paying for karma. I won't even lie, be like it was me, nah, she was paying for karma. Karma that I have no idea about, but hey, you must never get in between someone and paying karma. Because it's gonna go on to you. And then she gaslit me. She had me believe some crazy things that I'm a horrible person, I'm insecure. She wrote like a whole 3-page thesis. And I read the thesis and I took it to heart because like sometimes as a person you need to look back on the shit that you've done and see a pattern. And realize that I'm the problem. You get me? But it turns out I'm not the problem. The people I was with were the problem. Cause had I been the problem after this year, I would have found a solution. But the only solution I found is that I am not the problem. But after that I realized that I've been trying to make women happy, give a fuck about women, care about their feelings, hear them out. And all that other, oh, you gotta do. And turns out, man, you treat her like shit, she gonna let you hit. Like, she genuinely gonna let you hit. Not all of them, but a great majority of them, for you to notice that this is a pattern amongst them. But they're obviously outliers. But turns out, had I taken all that love and put it in myself, I would have got all of them. I would have got all of them. But hey man, you live, you learn, you realize some great truths that hey, you're a good looking youth, pre-rich. You know what I'm saying? I might be 5'7", but these 7 figures in my bank, they changed the trajectory and how you look. Because everything is all about perception at the end of the day. How you perceive yourself. And sometimes you just need to love yourself more. Because apparently, not apparently, it's there in the Bible. It's there in the Bible. To he who has more will be given. To he with less, even that will be taken away. So if I love myself more, I'll receive more things that love me too. But if I love myself little, even that little love will be taken away. If you don't believe me, look at all the toxic relationships. Look at abusive relationships. That nigga beating the shit out of you because you don't love yourself. And that nigga has problems. He also has problems. But you can't walk away because why? You are nothing without him. He just happened to beat your ass. He just happened to beat your ass. And if he's generally beating the shit out of you, that's wrong. Especially if it's not like in bed. Because I thought that like you can generally beat a hand in bed during rounds. And it's all part of sexual play. If she has like a great amount of trauma. Depending on the trauma level is the amount like that you can generally like let loose. If she like has a big amount of trauma. Yeah, nah, but you can genuinely throw hands. I never threw hands, but you can like smack the shit out them. And they love it. They even love you in return. But the problem is when you are doing it just raw dogging. And I'm saying your dick is soft, you're just raw dogging her face. That's the real problem. So in this month, let us just take a look at our homies, at our friends, at our uncles, even the Groot man. Because the real reason that niggas don't be like telling their homeboy don't beat her is because it's not that he don't know. It's because he doesn't have a problem with his homeboy. The homeboy, the problem is between the two of you. Yeah, nah, Jabu beats me. That's okay. Jabu beats you. Jabu don't beat me. As far as I know, Jabu has put his life on the line for me. Me and Jabu have fought 7 niggas, just the two of us. Jabu has put his life. He's a great guy. The problem is between y'all. And that one, I don't know how we can fix it. I don't know, I'm saying we, but I mean we as in like the country because we're all in this together. Yeah. I even bought a purple umbrella to support. That's how deep in my bag I am. Only problem is that me as a real nigga, I don't believe in having an umbrella. So I need a girlfriend so I can use that umbrella to protect her from the sun and rain to show my support. You see, it's on some real financial investment. I'm using it for her, not for myself. That's how I show support. I am selfless. And somebody gonna say, oh, da, 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 da. And hey, you're wrong, bro. But yeah, hey, let's look in, support the women. Because this shit ain't right. It ain't right. Because niggas, they even killing like fine shit. Like beautiful, like gorgeous. They're killing them. And it's all a skill issue, eh? Like, I feel like niggas get obsessed with the hand. And then when another nigga takes their hand, they don't know that a hand must choose. Niggas are definitely not players. They don't know that a hand must choose. You gotta let her choose. If you choose her, then it's gonna be a dark day when she ends up choosing, bro. That's all I gotta say. Because niggas be getting obsessed. Time niggas don't even have 100,000 in their bank account just to spend randomly. That whole 100,000 then go on about life. So you see, niggas' minds are already not in the right place. They care more about a honey than their own financial muscle. And that's not real. If we all focus more on money than honeys, we might be in a better place. Because only rich niggas by then will be the ones beating their hands. And that would have decreased the population. Because niggas be broke, stressed out about being broke. Go drink their money. Now they are stressed that they are broke, they are drunk. They get home, they see their wife. They were getting bullied in the club. Now they see their wife. Precious human being. Not all of them, not all of them. Some are genuinely horrible individuals. I haven't met them, but where it is. Then they see them, they are like jackpot. And the thing is, after they beat the hand, it's not like life gets bad. They just continue beating them. And that's not real. So from now on, like, let's do something. Like, even if like the men in their family pull up to this bro, say let's go band for band. That's real. That'll help them even more. Because if you lose band for band will solve so many problems. How are you guys? I'm good, thanks. Yeah. I'm vlogging. It's Rita. Sharp. Nah, shout out friendly kid. Shout out friendly kid. Shout out grown man. Had it been a nigga that was into honey, would have been on some she wanted me. But grown nigga with a grown mindset. But yeah, pen for pen can also solve like a lot of problems. Like a lot. Even this one. Cause it's on some. And also, must stop telling niggas not to masturbate. Must start encouraging it. Cause niggas on some you are masturbating, you're not real. Some niggas must masturbate to get it out of them. So they can be level-headed. Cause now they are hard, life is rough, they are seeing things, they are taking things without consent, and that's not real. There must be like a whole movement. But that's my chat. Anyways, Mr. Bondrido out. Okay, ma.